channel. My name is Sandra, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning or a subscriber, welcome back. So I want to apologize beforehand. You will hear some whistles and some things because I'm now wearing Invisalign. I am only in my second week, so the discomfort is starting to happen now. And if anybody has went through the Invisalign journey already, and you know some tips to help me with the discomfort, go ahead and put in the comments and help me out, child. Early February, we went on a cruise called the Soul Train Cruise. I've heard so many good things about it, and we finally got off the wait list. If anybody knows anything about the Soul Train Cruise, you know that you have to get your tickets almost a year ahead of time because there is a wait list. If you think you're going to get on that cruise right away, you're sadly mistaken. Most people book that cruise while they're on the cruise, so there's usually no rooms open unless they cancel. And so, well, we were able to get off the wait list and get onto this cruise in February, and we were so excited, and it was jam-packed. It was everything we thought it was going to be. And they also do theme nights, so that's what brings me to this video. I came back, I told my sisters about the cruise, and they wanted to know what I wore for every theme night that we were on that cruise. Going out and buying all of these clothes. All of this stuff came from my closet, except for I think the elegant night dress. And we can just get into this video. So I have my iPad here so you'll know what I'm looking into my lap at. I'm gonna look at the look with you for everybody that's new. And the first night was represent night. So this night, basically, they wanted you to represent if you're in a fraternity, sorority, your favorite team, what college you went to, what town you're from, what state you're from, whatever like that, represent. So, of course, we are from Illinois, and we picked the Chicago Bears. You know, we got to represent them, win, lose, or draw. We're Chicago Bear fans. And this was a lax night. I just put on my jersey that I got for my birthday and a pair of jeans, some boots, and then we wore these medallions. If you're one of those fans that get those big chunky chains, that's, you know, exactly what kind of medallion I'm talking about. And that was my look. I didn't wear too much jewelry on the cruise because I never take a lot of expensive jewelry on vacation. I just never do that. I usually have the minimal jewelry and I just rotate it day by day. And if it's like a fancy look or something like that, I might bring some, you know, like some costume jewelry looking stuff, you know, just pretty but not worth anything, so that if it does get taken, I'm not crying about it. But yeah, for this look, that was basically the look, and I'll tell you where everything came from. You know, just this stuff. I feel like this whole haul for this theme cruise will be some chill stuff, most of it. Jersey, I believe they got that from Dick's. It was a gift again. My husband had the chain custom made, and I can put the link to the guy who made it in my description box. The jeans came from Fashion Nova, and the boots were from Zara, I think, some years ago. They don't sell them anymore, but I can put an alternate pair in there. And that was that look. And that's what I had to do. So I'm filming these looks after I got home. The next look was Elegant Night. Now for this night, they said they really wanted you to step out in your best. They wanted sequin gowns, they wanted tuxedos, they wanted bow ties, hats, all of that stuff. So we didn't show out too much. We kind of, you know, we did a little bit, but it wasn't over the top like we could have did, because first off, I didn't want to pack all of that extra stuff. So I wanted something that was going to be able to be rolled up as well and put back into my suitcase without it being crunched up or messed up and stuff like that. So this day I wore a cream colored dress with feathers. I had on some cream bow heels, and that was pretty much the look. I had on my big oversized clip earrings that looked like rhinestone. And yeah, that was my look for that night. Again, I'll go ahead and tell you where everything came from. The dress was from Fashion Nova. That was in the extra large. You know, I didn't tell you where everything, like, yeah, for the bears, I didn't tell you the sizes on what I had. That shirt, the bear shirt, was in a extra large. The pants are in a size, I believe, 13. The boots are in a size 10. Tell you about that. My bad. And back to the dress. So the dress, I got that dress in an extra large. The shoes are in a size 10, and that's pretty much the fit. That's the whole fit. So they knew that Elegant Night was going to be a party hard night. So they took it easy on us the next night and just made that t-shirt night. In which that night they gave you a t-shirt that just said Soul Train Cruise 2026 on it. And you know, just told you to wear that and come on out and party. And so that day I just kind of cut one side and put a knot in it. You know, I have to do a little bit something extra to mine. And just threw on a pair of jeans and some sneakers. You know, we were walking around the cruise ship. There were so many different rooms to go into to see different singers. I might have to like put up a clip so you can see some of the stuff and some of the people we saw and some of the acts we saw. It was phenomenal. But this day it was just my Soul Train Cruise t-shirt, the pair of jeans, and the sneakers. The jeans I got from Amazon, those are a size 13. Those sneakers are those Hobi Bear. Those have the wide toe box for your feet. Very comfortable shoes, so they were the perfect pair of shoes to wear on the cruise. And those I got from Shein. And I believe those are in a size 10 or a size 8.5. Night 4 was all white night. I think all cruise ships do an all white now. It's so pop-headed too. It was so cold. So a lot of the looks you would think, you wore that on a cruise ship? We were freezing. You hear me? We were cold. So all white night, I had on a suit. And again, all of this stuff, I shopped my closet. I didn't buy anything new but that dress, the Elegant Night dress. That was the only thing new in this whole haul of clothes. And so I think I showed this on my channel before. I don't wear it often, but you know, it comes out sometimes on all white days or nights. And it's pretty much just a suit jacket, some pants with some built-in shorts, and I had on a bodysuit underneath. I had on a brown pair of shoes, which for me would be nude. And that was the look. The two-piece suit came from Fashion Nova, and that is in an extra large. The bodysuit is in an extra large, and that came from Amazon. And the brown heel sandal came from Shein, and those are in a size, I believe, 10 or 10 and a half. So this is night 5. So let me tell you what happened. This was awful. We saw on the paper that you can send all of your clothes for unlimited pressing, because we all know if you rode on a cruise ship, they don't have irons. There's no way to get your wrinkles out because they don't want the steamers. So we were like, oh, that's great. You know, unlimited pressing. Let's send all of our clothes. And it said same day, you know, you'll get your stuff back the same day. So we woke up early, 8:30 in the morning, called them to come get all our clothes. They said it should be back at the end of the day, probably like 5 o'clock. Why did we do that? This is Carnival Night, first off. We're waiting. We've sent all of our clothes. We're stuck in the room with just white robes on because now it's going on 6:30 and they still haven't brought our clothes back. So this night I didn't get to wear my dress for Carnival because by the time we got our clothes and got dressed, everything was over with. It was dinner time. So I just threw on a t-shirt and some jeans and went to dinner. My husband and I with the rest of the crew that we were with. Kind of disappointing, but I will show you what I had in store for that night. So Carnival Night, they said basically wear something like you're in Carnival, you know, like the feathers, the the different colors, bright colors. And they were telling the man to wear like the Hawaiian shirts and things like that. So of course, you know, big girl, I'm too big to be carnivaling. So I was going to wear a dress with some feathers on it and that be my look. So I'll just share that with you. It was like a chartreuse dress. It had feathers across the top and down the side, and it had the biggest slit up the side. And to put like another bright color with it, I just wore like a fuchsia earring and heel, and that was pretty much the look. For the earrings, those came from Shein. The dress is from Fashion Nova, and that is in an extra large. The shoe is from Amazon, and those are, I believe, are in an 11. I sized up because of the centimeters. And that is pretty, that's pretty much my look. Like, again, I didn't bring too many accessories, not for cruise ships. You know, I don't want to be walking around with no purses and all that extra stuff on a ship. That's how it was going to look that night. But night number 6 was Cowboy Night, is what they called it. So they wanted you to pull out your hats, your fringe, your fans, all of the things. And so I brought everybody that was with us, I brought them a fan. We had the cowboy hats, we had the clothes. I'll put a picture of us up at, you know, once we all were dressed, and we went and saw somebody that, I can't remember who we watched that night, but we had such a good time. There were so many acts on this cruise. It is so worth every dime. You're going to be overwhelmed with so many things to choose from. So, again, this night was Cowboy Night. I decided to go with a brown and black, just like my husband. He wore a brown and black as well. And I did it simple. Go ahead and tell you where everything came from. That hat is from Amazon, and it is in a size extra large. For me, I cannot fit the one size hats. My head do not work with that. That's not for me. So if your head is a little larger size, you can trust that this hat will fit you. I'll put the links, all links in the description box, of course. The shirt is from Shein, and it's in a size, I believe, large. And the belt is also from Shein, and that one is one of the stretchy belts, but I don't think I have a link for that anymore. The skirt is also from Shein, and that is in, I think, a 12 or a extra large. And the fan is from Shein, and that's one of those big whack. That's one of those big, when you flick it, you hear that big noise. That's a good fan. And the boot is from Amazon, and that is in a size 10. And that is pretty much that look for that night. And the last night was Funk Night. That one group, my mom and them, like Parliament. So they wanted you to come something like Parliament or 70s Afros. And of course, for me, shop my closet. I did remember I had like a orange duster, my big jean bell bottoms, some stacked shoes, all of that, and that's exactly what I wore. This day I had on like a orange bralette with my orange duster that was see-through. I took the same belt that I had on the night before. Jeans had the exaggerated bell bottom with a big stacked shoe, and the shoe was brown. Oh, and my oversized 70s glasses. I love those. I pull those out anytime I have to do something 70s. Those glasses are going to be coordinated into my uniform or costume or whatever you want to call it. So I'll go ahead and let you know where everything came from. Those glasses are from Fashion Nova. If they're still available, I will list them, but they are very old. The bralette is from Amazon in an extra large. The duster is from Amazon in an extra large, and it does have a belt on the back, but I just kind of tied it behind my waist. The belt, again, is that same one that I had on the night before with the cowboy, and I don't know if I'll find a link to it, but I will try and look. The jean is from Fashion Nova, and those are either in an extra large or size 12, 14. And then I have on a stacked shoe that you cannot see, that's brown, and those are from Shein in a size 10. And that's that look. And that's what I wore on the cruise for the whole cruise. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much. I really, with this video, and what was that? Lord, this scared the mess out of me. Something fell over there. I don't know. I'm still looking. What was that? I don't know. with this video, I really tried to shop my closet, and I think I did such a good job. But again, a lot of looks I think you've seen before, and that's with me on my channel. That's something that you will see over here. I am not afraid to repeat. Thank you so much again for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm still growing. I'm still going through the growing pains and everything. I am hoping to have a specific date that my videos come out on. With going to school, I really have to start balancing some things. So hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I post. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.